How's it hanging, dudes? You gotta let me know if you can hear me or not. It's just a test, really, so not really sure how this is all gonna work out. I think we're gonna watch the trailer again and break it down, kind of look at it, because I don't think anybody's really got my actual full opinion, on the trailer itself. Then maybe we'll hop into a little gameplay or something. We'll build a little bit on Cities Skylines. It's up to you guys how long you guys are in for. Look like there's two of you guys in here right now. That's okay. That's all right. Maybe we'll let a few more roll in until we do the trailer. So let's go ahead and look at this. I don't know if you guys noticed or not, but I put a video out yesterday because Bon B, a couple of people had thought that this little area, I don't know if you can see my mouse and my cursor or not, but so this little area here was a leak, but it's not a leak. It's just the image just zoomed in, right? So yeah. So everybody, some people said I clickbaited that, but I was just trying to let people know it's not a leak. You know what I mean? I know people want it to be a leak, but it's not. It's literally just the stadium and this like boat here and these docks with a few I guess marina buildings, and maybe it's like a water or like a some sort of power plant or something like that. For any of y'all just joining, a couple more people joined in. We're just actually 3 people. It's fine. We're just looking at this screenshot until we're gonna watch the trailer a little bit and look through the trailer, and maybe we'll hop into some gameplay afterwards. But right now, let's just kind of analyze this photo because, again, they said that this is a leak. This little square down here is a leak. I can't really drag anything on it, but it's not really a leak. It's just this zoomed in, right? And that's the reason why the graphics look crazy. But my main concern here is, like, you can see paths here for the park and stuff. They don't look all that different from the regular paths, except for you can see how closely these paths are. They're like there might be different sizes of paths, which is kind of cool. And then if you look at like these buildings, some of these buildings are like repeated. Yeah. Like almost every building, there's like a repeat. You can find a repeat of the building. One thing I thought about, maybe you're like in a helicopter looking down. In the original Cities Skylines, you can kind of just have like this view of everything. And yeah, well, this might be a helicopter type of view. You know what I'm saying? Like you just fly around your city, but there's no roads. I can't find any roads. It looks like all these buildings are kind of just like sandwiched into each other, which I don't necessarily think is a great idea. I don't really know. Here, let's lower this desktop audio down a little bit. Let me know, guys. 5 people in here. That's not too bad. We might look at this trailer here in a minute. What do you guys think? You get a thumbs up or a yes or something in the chat, maybe. I'm thinking about breaking down the trailer. Like, we'll watch it together in full. Stop as much as I need to. Stop as much as I want to. I don't know if you guys want me to like watch the trailer in full first and then go back and break it down, but we've got a full live stream here, so if I had to guess when it came out, yes, he's asked if I had to guess when it came out. Well, they said 2023, so I'm gonna stick them to their guns at 2023. But I mean, knowing games, probably around Christmas. That would also give them, the better part of the year to iron out any problems, have some people test play it, and then of course you get a big bunch of cash rolling in on Christmas, right? Maybe they'll do it like November, something like that. Maybe even October, September, maybe. That's kind of early, I think. But I know that there's supposed to be like an announcement, like another showcase coming up. I'm not sure if it's an Xbox or what it is, but I'm looking forward to that. We might live stream that if I know for a fact Cities Skylines 2 will be confirmed inside that. Yeah. So what do you think? What do you guys think? You want to keep looking at this? Does anybody have any questions about this screenshot here? Because I know people think it's a leak, but this has already been leaked like 2 or 3 months ago, and I think this is just a photo of what they had in Unreal Engine, maybe, but some of these assets might be from the game. But this little square here that was on Instagram, Bon B said it was a leak. It's not a leak. It's just a zoomed in picture of this overall photo, right? So yeah. It looks like there's a lot of stuff going on in the water. which is a very good thing, I think. You know, because that's one of the worst things about City Skylines One is you don't really get like a bunch of little tiny boats just going in and out of the water. Like, yeah, you get your fishing vessels and you get like the main ships, but you don't have like a lot of like just civilian activity. People out in rowboats, people out in yachts, people, you know, jet skiing, people fishing. You don't really have a whole lot of that. So I'm hoping that in the base game by itself, that kind of stuff will be in. And with the screenshot like this, maybe they're alluding to some of the stuff that you should expect in here. You know, they're showing you some parks, they're showing harbor, they're showing you some, you know, just some overall high rises and stuff like that. That's kind of a good thing, I think. So I don't know. Well, we got most of us in here. We got 7 or 8 of us. If anybody wants to see anything of this, so we can go back to it, or if you want to see something now, let me know in the comment section. We'll talk about it. But we're getting ready to start the trailer, and we're going to watch the trailer from start to finish. No, everybody's already watched the trailer like 1,000 times. You know what I mean? But I think if we can just take our time and just go through it and break it all down, you know what I mean? I think that would really help us out a lot. And then we can get into some gameplay if you guys want to. Huh. Let's see here. I'm having a little bit of trouble getting this. Alright, let's watch the trailer then, guys. We're going to go ahead and pause that. Come over here. And let's go ahead and watch this trailer. Okay, automatically, everybody knows these first few chords here. Like, they really went with something that was, like, heartfelt. You know what I mean? Like, it's really getting you hyped up for what you're about to see. Of course, it came out that this trailer was an Unreal Engine and and the game's actually made in Unity, so there's a lot of confusion there of what we're supposed to expect. Of course, with the what do you call it? The not real gameplay thing, which isn't in the entire trailer. So you know what I mean? Like, we don't really know what is Unreal and what is Unity and what's mixed and what's not mixed. Let's go ahead. I really like the opening though. The opening, like from the seed all the way up, like, you know, as if Cities Skylines 1 was this seed that was been planted in all of our hearts, you know what I mean, and that was getting ready to blossom into something new. There's a bunch of different takes on this first little part here, but I love this opening scene, the opening chords, everything like that. Even though it is in Unreal, you know what I mean, Unreal Engine.
It's time to start from the beginning.
Okay, it's time to start from the beginning, yet evolve into something new, which she's getting ready to say. So that just kind of like lets us know that they're going to be taking a new look at the game, which means they should be adding in a lot of the stuff we really want, or at least most of the stuff they really want, right? But let's take a look at the scene here. We got a long stretch of road. You know, we know there's going to be 150 tiles, right? And we've got a long way to go until we see the city, right? The city, you can barely see the skyline. We're not out in water, you know what I mean? Like 150 tiles, you could be on the very outskirts of town here. And it looks like a desert biome. We can see cactuses. We can see that it's dry and arid. And we already know there's going to be seasons, right? So you know there's not going to be snow here. It's not going to be a snow biome. When is it going to snow in Death Valley? You know what I mean? When's it going to... It's not going to snow in Death Valley, right? And you can see like these are like old Route 66 type of like gas stations and stuff like that. We've got over here on the right, we've got like what looks like a cell tower, maybe a weather tower. You know, of course this is not actual gameplay, but they're not going to include a weather tower or a radio tower or a cell tower or anything like that and have it seen within the first 20 seconds of the game and then not include that in the actual game, or like where they try to do mislead us the entire way, you know what I mean, and we're just going to get a reskinned version of the same game. I don't think that's what it is. They've been in development for years at this point. And so that leads me to believe one of two things. Well, number one, either the maps are going to be extremely varied, which means you're going to have maps that will, one, be able to have all of the different seasons. You'll have maps that are dedicated, which, you know, be like snow maps, and then like almost always snow maps, except for in the summer, maybe it's for like a little while it's green, you know. And then you'll have like desert maps where it's always desert, and that might be like an extreme version of the game where you like really have to try, and there's not that much water, and you really have to manage your city's resources, and droughts could hit, you know what I mean, stuff like that. And then what are you going to do with farming? You have to import a lot of stuff. I think that like what we're seeing here is that could be like a difficulty type of thing, and if it's not, it's just a different map type. But I mean, you're in a desert. Where's the water at? You know what I mean? You've got to have a lake, you've got to have something, right? Which just makes me think it's going to be a little bit more difficult. But anyways, gas stations. You see all the different foliage and how all the different terrain comes together, which we really had a problem with original City Skylines with the terrain, and you really, excuse me, I had a couple whiskeys, but with the terrain, you know, everything you really had to like, there was collision, and then you had to like get mods to get rid of the collision with anarchy. And if you're on console, you can't even put two different paints together, you know what I mean, like his 6 meters from each other. It's just, you know, go fuck yourself, right? It's just the way it is. And so I don't know, I'm gonna roll the trailer some more so we get into it, and then stop again here in a few seconds. But I just like the way the terrain is, and I don't see a lot of people talking about just how naturally that looks and flows. Especially if this is like way on the outskirts with a 150 tile mod, like or 150 tile base game, where it's way back here with small little towns and into big expansive deserts. Just the fact that they make it look that nice, you know, and the roads automatically have lamps, and it looks like down here a little speed sign. So I don't know, I just really like it a lot. And the way the terrain flows really, I think, tells a story about how these maps are going to look, right? So let's continue.
Evolve into something new.
Okay, already stopping. I hate to do that to you guys. But you see the cones and the road construction? I'm hoping that road maintenance is going to be a big thing in this game. I really do. I hope that people can wreck. I hope that, you know, if a road has to, like, if you want to build this road, it might take, there might be a timer or a cooldown, and that road, like, road construction crews are going to come out and build that, so you're going to have to wait a couple seconds. It might not be instantaneous. Maybe they'll have a slider for that. Maybe they'll have a menu. But I mean, if you're going to be realistic, you know what I mean, they're going for realism. That's a big thing. Is like, how many of you guys live in a big city? There's constant road construction. There is constant detours, right? So if you build a whole new, you know, area, or you're reconstructing, and if you don't have like a sandbox mode or something like that on, you know, you have to play within the realism, right? Within the real type of stuff. And I think that might be what this is alluding to, or just more customization on the roads in general, and maybe road maintenance is just a thing. You know what I mean? That might be new in the game. But let's go ahead. Now this overpass is getting ready to be built. I think this is fake. I don't think that's it might be an animation of how the thing's being built, but I think that's just it's showing you that your city is being built as we're driving through, right? It's just a nice graphic animation. Right here, we had watched Biff's video, and he said that wouldn't it be nice if this roundabout was in the game, which is alluding to that it wasn't. Now keep in mind, he's played the game, it was an alpha version, and then he reacted to the trailer but pretended like everything he's seen in the trailer was, oh, I think that might be in the game, but I really don't know. But he had already played the game, right? So he's not going to say I think that's in the game if he hasn't seen some version of what his eyes are looking at. You know what I mean? He's not going to lead the community on. I think this is like a little small hint that this necessarily might not be exactly a representative one-to-one of what we're going to get in Cities Skylines 2, but I do think that you're able to do stuff like this. I do think that you'll be able to have like road paint and lines and stuff like that. I do think there's probably going to be a built-in roundabout builder. I do think that the curbs are going to have more style. Now, I'm hopeful in that if you look on the right side, there's just billiards, a mailbox, you know, just basic, you know, a couple plants. But on the other side, there's umbrellas, there's tables, there's like a little nightlife. And so maybe that will show you like a certain level of customization you're allowed to have within the game. So maybe this isn't really showing you what's going to be in the game, but rather showing you what you can do with the game. Like, so if you wanted to get in and, you know, like, hey, this curb, I want to have this kind of stuff here, and on this curb, I want to have this kind of stuff here. Because even if you look, there's even bike racks on this left side here. There's not bike racks on this right side here. So, you know, maybe it's just me, but I think that's what they're trying to show us. And also, I mean, just look at the myriad of different types of cars, right? In the first game, we didn't get that many types of cars. You know what I mean? It was just like donut trucks and the flower buggies everywhere. So maybe they're trying to show us that. I doubt that these are one-to-one representations of what we're going to see in the game. But it's hopeful nonetheless, this little spot right here.
This city has a story.
Okay, this city has a story. You see the road, you see the debris in the road, you see the old school looking car, you see the graffiti, you see you know, the lackluster nightlife, you know, edgy spaces in between these buildings here with the neon lights and stuff like that. I think this is showing us that you can have areas that don't have as much police will end up looking like crime-ridden areas, right? It will look like the poor area of town because the police doesn't go there. There's riots, maybe there's just higher rate of criminals. You know what I mean? Maybe it's just something along those lines. Now, of course, with today's modern political sphere, they probably have to walk that line very, very finely because they don't want to upset a bunch of people. I'm sure they've thought about that, right? Which is sickening, but nonetheless, you still have to make sure that your product sells, and that might be a reason for them to maybe not go too crazy with the whole police type of stuff. But in a city, you have criminals, and criminals rob people, and they kill people, and all this kind of stuff. So why even have police in a prison system if they're not going to be utilized, right? If it's just going to be a little icon above the building saying this area needs police. Like, we should be able to zoom in to the street view and see how bad the neighborhood looks and be like, oh yeah, we need to get a police precinct over here like ASAP. Otherwise, the town's just going to turn into debauchery. You know what I mean? I think that's what it's showing us here. It might not be a one-to-one creation for what's going to be in the new game, but also, like, it's kind of like mixed residential and commercial buildings, right? There's mixed zoning here. But if we stop right here, we see this guy jogging. He's going from the bad part of town to the uptown, the nicer scale part of town. There we go, right here. You can see like these side buildings and like stuff like that. That's what you would see buildings like this in Philadelphia, New York, Boston, and you know, off to the side streets, maybe not so great, but you can go a couple streets over and then all of a sudden you're into like a business district and parks and stuff like that. And hopefully there'll be more of a buffer, and this is not like a abrasive transition from, you know, the lackluster neighborhoods of your city to like the nice, pristine, well taxed and well maintained area of your city, right, for all your tourists to be at. Hopefully it wouldn't be like a one tiny street, you know, side to side view. Hopefully it'll be a couple streets before it starts to taper into the nicer parts of town or the worst parts of town. You can see though how the cars park on the side of the pavement for like these little bitty side streets. I love that detail. I love that detail. That detail really needs to be in the game because parking is horrible. I hope that there is parking in the game. I hope that there's just built in better park. Like, I haven't really seen any dedicated parking spots besides on the side of the road here. But of course we haven't got into the game, right? So we don't really know. But being able to park on the side of the sidewalk and the road like that, I love that. It might just be for tiny streets, but that is a detail that is, you know, you can't overlook that.
Envision a world created by you.
This building animation right here, guys. Oh my goodness, this building animation is just to die for. Let me check this real quick. You guys can't hear me, right? It shows on here that you guys are able to hear me. So if I get a confirmation in chat, that'd be really cool. I know there's only a few of you guys here, but yeah, no. Confirmation if you guys can hear me would be cool. But you guys haven't left, so you must. This building animation, we will see this throughout the trailer. And they're not going to show you this exact same animation multiple times in the trailer if it's just a render. If it's just, you know, something they came up with to show you that, hey, buildings upgrade and buildings build, and here's an animation that might look like that. No. It might not necessarily be gameplay, but that animation definitely will be in the game. They're not going to show you that multiple times without that animation or a very similar, close variation of that animation to be in the game. And you can just see how it builds. I love it. It builds so fast, which kind of takes me away from, like, you know, if you're building roads, there might be a timer to cool down, and people might have to wait a little bit before that road gets finished. So it's probably going to be instant. But yeah, no, road construction is something that needs to be in the game. I really do think so, especially for, like, if not a sandbox mode, maybe a realism mode. Same way with all this construction. You should have construction crews. Like, before you start doing skyscrapers, you should be able to have industries that have concrete. You need to have concrete and steel, and you need to have all these people to be able to do it. Or it needs to cost more because you have to import it out from the outs. You know, it just, I don't know. It just seems to make sense to me.
to shape the future.
Okay, this spot right here. Now, again, we watched Biff's trailer, his analysis. Again, he's played the game. He said that he thinks that the water and the sky is not real, but these building assets most likely are. They might not necessarily be placed properly, like if the game was being played, but they're definitely copied and pasted into Unreal Engine so you can see stuff like that. I'll be surprised if you don't level up the game and eventually get this big giant skyscraper right here, something like that. You know, these cargo ports, this little light, all this type of stuff. I bet it could be. Now, I do agree with him though that the water and the sky, you know, like they probably just did this just to have it rendered for Unreal Engine because it's such a powerful engine and looks really nice for like, and it makes the city look real even though it's a video game. And so the game we might get might not necessarily be as realistic, but everything we're seeing will most likely get, minus the sky and the water. And who knows, that might be pretty impressive too, because Unity can do a lot of cool stuff, right? It just takes a lot longer, and Unreal has like a lot of built-in things that just make it's just easier. I mean, applying a rigid body in Unreal Engine is so much easier than applying a rigid body in Unity. Believe me, I know. Believe me. Anyway, let's continue on.
Your chance to shape the future.
Okay, here we go.
To create and inspire.
Okay, so we see it. We look. Here we go.
To create.
Here we go.
And inspire.
All right, snow. Now, I personally think that this is in the game, but it's rendered through Unreal Engine. I feel like this is potentially in the game. I don't know for a fact, but it feels like it. I mean, you know, Unreal Engine can make a lot better tree assets than that. They can make a better gazebo. They can make some of these better visuals on these buildings, right? You can even see the building animation of this thing right here going off in the background. But let's go ahead into spring. Okay. Did you see how the snow melted? How do we oh no. I forgot how to do like the small screen by screen go over. I don't think I have a big keyboard for that. Oh well. Look, it already starts to melt. You see these little bitty pieces coming through, like the mud and the grass is coming through the snow. I don't know if this is just a render from the actual, you know, video. I hope like something like this happens and it's just like on super fast, sped up, fast forward in the game. But the water thaws and the trees go green, right? Now the only thing I wish it did do was like go into fall. I want to see the leaves fall from the tree, right? I know this is spring and goes right into summer, but it leaves out fall, and I hate that part. But look at some of these buildings. I mean, there's some of these buildings that's copying and repeating and stuff like that. But like this building is the same as this building, right? But that's okay. That's okay. I'm used to that with Cities Skylines. You know what I mean? It is what it is. This building is like a smaller version of this building, so it's been upgraded. You know, these buildings are actually being built in the process. And I just hope there's a way to go in and customize the assets in the game without having to, you know, go into Asset Creator or anything like Asset Maker, anything like that. Or I don't mind downloading assets at all. I'll do that all day long. You know, I love shopping the Steam store, but at the same time, it's like, what are we doing? You know what I mean? Like, can we just like have a variation? Like, okay, if this building over here is in, can we get another building like that, but maybe just change the color a little bit? You know what I mean? Like automatically, or have the option to do it yourself. You know. But I love the park assets here. I love the water. I love all this type of stuff. Yeah, you can see how the paths are just different sizes. You know, I think that's a great thing, a great addition. If it is, I mean, it doesn't say not gameplay anymore on the screen. So I don't know if that's a clue. You know, I don't know. Okay, here's that building animation again for the third time. Now, I would say that due to all these buildings being smashed and jam-packed into each other, it's probably just rendered. You know what I mean? This is probably all rendered. except for the building they probably just recorded the building animation, in Unity, and then transferred that file over to Unreal Engine and just stuck it in mixed of all these beautiful buildings, right? So, we might be seeing an asset that has Unreal beautification mod on it, if you want to put it that way, right?
Expand way up high and bring life to your creations.
Okay. Now we see the city life. We see the street life. Now, while I don't see a side parking, I don't see any parking anywhere. That's, what I mean? I know this is probably just rendered and it's probably not necessarily part of the game, but if this is supposed to be representative of the game, where's the parking? Please, parking.
New worlds to explore and pursue.
I hope we get reflections. I want window reflections so bad, guys. You don't even understand. I do like that the cranes are coming along and building things. I love to see that. It just looks a lot more realistic. Is that even how you're supposed to say that? But anyway, I appreciate the fact that they're even showing that. It just lets you, adds a little bit more to realism. You hope that it's going to be part, like, this building back here is not even completely built. I just like it. It looks realistic. I like it.
Here, you are the visionary.
Look at that. Just look at that right there, guys. Look at those buildings. Look at the bridge. Look at the just the people working on stuff. Oh my gosh, it really is a sight to behold, I have to say. I mean, if this is like how the game's going to be at all in any way, shape, or form, I think we are in for a treat for sure. Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Biffin said he thinks that was in the game. Let me just get it perfect here for you guys here. Biffin thinks this is some of these assets are in the game, stuff like this. Now this might be. I mean, I don't know for a fact. I mean, of course, nobody really knows. But there's got to be a certain amount of streets in between these buildings. I barely see any. There's like one street here. I hardly see any street views. That's the only thing that's really concerning me. Because they showed us the roundabout thing, but then they haven't really focused on any just actual streets, except for the one rendered shot we've seen of the cars up on the side of the. It's
You are the visionary.
Another building animation. Look at that right there. That is beautiful. We just came across that bridge there, right? We just came across that bridge. And we've seen the construction workers and stuff like that. So, who's to say these assets aren't in the game? You know what I mean? If they're zooming around here, what they've probably done, they just taken one of their city builds, modded a bunch of extra buildings in there to make it look a lot thicker and fuller, and just kind of went around and used Unreal Engine to kind of like scope out and view and record and make really nice ray tracing and good graphic quality and make it look extremely realistic. Maybe more realistic than what it's going to be, but maybe this is a city that they've built and maybe they just transferred it over to a different game engine. I don't know.
You are the creator.
Look at that. That is just such a thick city, and when we've seen all the other buildings sandwiched into each other, like, man, that is a large city. This is a city on the scale of, like, only so many, like, there's so many out there in the world. There's a few in China, there's one or two in India, and there's a couple in the United States, a couple in Europe, but huge cities like this are pretty rare. Most of the time, a city is between 100,000 to maybe 1 million population. When you start getting 10 million, 20 million people, you start to see cities like this, and it is huge. And that is a lot to manage. And I'm kind of excited. I'm not gonna lie.
You make cities.
Oh my gosh, coming 2023. Wishlist now on Steam. Alright, guys. Alright, I'm going to play the trailer over again, all in one go, so you guys can see it all for its entire glory. If you guys want questions in the comments, let me know, and we'll go through the trailer, the parts that you like, the parts that you don't like, and we'll talk about it again if you want to. Otherwise, we're gonna get into some City Skylines and start playing some games. Right? All right. Be right back. Let me just do that.
It's time to start from the beginning. Yet evolve into something new. This city has a story. Envision a world created by you. Your chance to shape the future. To create and inspire. Expand way up high and bring life to your creations. New worlds to explore and pursue. Here, you are the visionary. You are the creator. You make cities.
All right, and we are back. No questions, no comments, no concerns. All right, works for me. No big deal. Less talking I gotta do. We can get right into the game, I guess. Let me just come over here and restart this. All right, guys. I guess we will. Oh, anybody want to see this photo one more time before we get into the game? I think that I will. Uh-oh. Ah! I'm messing it up, guys. There we go. All right. So anybody got any questions about this picture anymore? I know a lot of people think it was a leak, but it's not a leak. You know, it was just a zoomed in portion of the same picture that's been out for a couple months now. You know, and I think it's just a screenshot of the mock city they had for the trailer built up, right? Again, you can see a lot of buildings kind of intersecting each other there, and I'm not really the biggest fan of that. But I think it's just for the picture. You know what I mean? It's not necessarily like, you know what I mean? It's if you just like took a bunch of assets, get a bunch of mods, and just start sticking things everywhere, right? That's kind of like how it seems to me. So no questions, no nothing. People killing me. Killing me, people. You're killing me. Alright. Let's get out of that. Let's resume. Let's resume. Resume the gameplay. I haven't played. Dude, I ever actually played City Skylines in. Well, since my last live stream. I hate to say it. I'll take it back. I built a little map. But yeah, I didn't really do much with it. Alright, we're getting there, guys. We're getting there. Hold on. My computer is a little slow. I apologize. I got OBS open, game open, YouTube open. I got a Stream Deck hooked up to it, you know. All right. Is the audio good, guys? Can you hear me and the music at the same time? Everybody go grab your water, grab your whiskey while waiting for the game to load up. Oh, that was okay, I guess. Watch, as soon as the load in, it's gonna be like, this asset doesn't work, and this mod doesn't comply, and this asset is just like, and then here's a code to find that asset instead of just give me the name of the asset or give me the name of the. It's one thing they need to get rid of in this game. They need to make sure like anybody who makes mods or assets is compatible with every bit of the game going forward. If you know you have DLCs or park lives or whatever you want to add into the game later, like make sure that it meets all specifications for prior assets and mods, or just have it completely separate. You know what I mean? Instead of being like because I have a lot of DLC, but I don't have every bit of the DLC because there's just so much, and some of it's useless. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily need it. But it's like, oh, if you didn't have this radio DLC or whatever it is, you can't use this asset. It's like, why? Like, because it has a purple light on it that you got, you know what I mean? It makes no sense. It just makes no sense. And like, they don't even allow you to use Bob to go in and like just remove that piece of the asset that they've added from the new DLC and just use the asset as is. Like, it's a whole mess. It really is. And again, sorry guys, this is a completely custom map and all that, so the game's going to be a little bit slower to load in. And on top of that, it's having to cycle through all the mods and assets that don't work or hasn't been updated properly, you know. But 6 people here, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. That's crazy. I really didn't think it'd just be a couple people, really. We had like 12 people at one point when I was watching the trailer. That's kind of cool. I'm alright with that. It's a small channel. We're getting there, guys. We are getting there. I hope everybody watches my builds whenever the game comes out, you know what I mean? Like, obviously, I'll try to do like the other big YouTubers do and try to, I'm not a big YouTuber, but like they do, and try to get the algorithm like they are and all the new stuff that they, you know, post on the channel. I'll try to be doing stuff like that. But I also want to do my own stuff too. I just don't want to do just algorithmic manipulation stuff, you know what I mean? Also, I thought about making a Discord server. I don't know if you guys are interested in that. But, I'll make a new one. I don't want to do it with my old channel. Because it's, like, dead. A couple hundred people in there, but it's still dead. Anyone who doesn't know, I've been doing YouTube for, like, quite a while. I was a very big popular Jurassic World Evolution YouTuber. And then I went to politics and did Andrew Yang for a little while. And, I think between the two channels, at one point I had, like, combined to 40,000 subs, and then you know, politics is politics. That kind of died whenever Yang quit. And then Jurassic World Evolution, I didn't wait for the second game. I started making other content like Red Dead Redemption and stuff like that, and people were subbed to me for like dinosaurs, right? And I just didn't make dinosaur content anymore, so that kind of channel kind of died. Then so, you know, had a family and stuff like that and kept on with my full-time job. And then now I'm gonna try to do Cities Skylines because I've always been a fan of it. I've always loved it. You know, it's a great game. And when they released Cities Skylines 2, I'm like, what? Hold up. And I heard, you know, all these big YouTubers, like, they had to sign NDAs and all that, right? And I'm like, oh, they had to sign NDAs. Hey. You know what I mean? I guess I can hop in here and make some speculation because they can't say nothing. And plus, they needed it, man. There's such a drought out there. Nobody's covering news or speculation or doing anything. So look at all of this stuff. I hate it. I hate it. Okay, don't show again. Thank you. Alright. So this is Finale Islands, guys. Build an industry area. Okay. That'll be industry. Alright. So I feel like, I don't know, I kind of want to, kind of want to do like the downtown district, but we don't necessarily need that so much. We do need some commercial, so I guess I could add a little commercial here, and I'll just do it like that, like that, and like that. Let's make sure the water is good here. All right, so I mean, if anybody's got any questions about Cities Skylines 2 or just want to talk about it, you know, I am game. That's what we're here to do, guys. So I kind of want to continue the grid out this way. I have like an offset grid, and that way it doesn't look like, you know, too bad. Eventually I'm gonna do the 81 tiles, and we're going to have that's gonna be a bigger city out that way. It's gonna be like a small town for now. So we need more industry, it seems like. So let's go ahead and, where's the industry road at? Industry road. Small industry road. Small 4-lane. Let's just go. Let's angle it off this way this time, and we'll go here. All right. Now we do water. Let me know if the audio is crap, guys. You gotta let me know, because I have no clue unless you gotta let me know. Alright, and then we do some industry. Now I haven't progressed to like forest or anything like that. This is such a young city. Such a young city. Alright. Not looking too bad. We still need more commercial, or is this not filled in yet? Yeah, it just hasn't filled in yet. Alright. I kind of want to make a better waterworks area here. Are we not playing? Are we having to press play here? Okay, play. And then, hate to say it, but I think I'm going to do small industry road here. We're going to go off at an angle here. Just like that. Over here. Alright, water treatment plant, or island water treatment plant, yes, okay. Advanced inland water treatment plant processes and drains waste back into the ground. Alright, this hopefully will just be like our waterworks area, and I can eventually get rid of this here. Alright, let's start planning out our next little neighborhood. Should we go over here? Let's see. Oh, you can hear me fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's exactly what I needed. All right, let's go this way, because we're going to try to make some old historic houses, right? This is all going to be historic old houses. What? Who is sick? Why are people sick? No sickness. No sickness. Wait, I didn't ask you to be sick. Who are you? Why are you sick? Citizens are sick. Why are they sick? Can somebody explain to me why they are sick? I need monies. I need monies. Let's move you here. Do we just need more? I think we just need more. Is there a way? Is there a loan I can take or something? We need to start generating some income here is what we need to do. Let's see here. Put this up at 12, I think is the max we can go. Are we making money now? They die of boredom. I'm sorry. That's true, I guess. I just need money to put in a park, I guess. let's just do a small park, and we will put it right there. Little eminent domain. What? Now everybody's sick. What the heck and heck? I think is it this? It might be that. Is it that? I think it might be that. I think it might be that, guys. I don't know. We might just have to restart this build, huh? What do you guys think? I don't know. How they all get sick for? What is going on here? Everybody's getting sick. They're still getting sick. Sewage treatment, water availability. I just need more healthcare overall. Okay, well, I'm making some money. I'm about to make some money. Isn't that like a loan I can take or something like that? Oh, I need to pay loans. I gotta pay loans, guys. Oh, no. Uh-oh. I may have loaded into a chalked build. I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go ahead and do this. We need to make some money is what we need to make. We need to make some money, guys. Come on now. Okay, we're getting there. We're making some. We're getting out of the negative. We're getting out of the negative. I just don't know if we're gonna be able to make enough to. I don't know if we're gonna make enough to get out of the hole though. We might have to start a new build. You guys, let me know in the chat if you guys want me to make a new build, and we'll start over fresh. Just us. Yep, it is what it is. We're gonna do a new one. New game. Let's see. Where is Finale Isles? Alright, guys. Brand new game. That game was chalked. We did not do it right. Actually, I wasn't done right from the get-go, really. When I first made that map, I did like a small national highway, and I had to go back and like upgrade it. Alright. We're almost there. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me, though. Yeah, we get that. We get that. Thank you. Alright, guys. Now, I'm thinking that this overpass comes out this way and into town that way instead of all the way around. I don't know. But first, let's just go ahead. 2-lane road with median. Boom. Yeah, games paused. Games paused. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Game is definitely paused. I'm gonna go out maybe here, and this will be industry. They'll have direct access to the highway, and then this will be And then we will go like that. Then let's get like a let's see, like a main thoroughfare type of thing going on here. And then we will go straight off this way like that. It's not perfect, but you know what? It'll be alright for now. Come over here and we will get let's see, how much is that exactly? 2,500. This is 2,500. So this is just a inland water treatment plant. Extends the water services to include cities built far away from open water sources. This building process drains wastewater back into the ground, and the plants surrounding will be affected by ground pollution. That's why they were getting sick earlier. Alright, that makes sense. Let's just do traditional for now. We'll do a regular pump here, and we'll do an outlet here. Then we'll connect the two. And we'll follow under the roads because we're not savages, right? We're not savages. And then we'll go up, around, down, connect a little bit over here. And then we will, we need, okay, 3,500 for an advanced coal power plant. I think we'll be okay with a couple of wind turbines for now. We'll put dang it. We'll put one there and one there. Alright, we'll do like that. And then we'll go ahead and zone this green right here. Starting to 50%. We can do that. Makes sense, makes sense. Make a little extra money because we don't really need it right now. Alright, we're going to press play on that. And we're going to see what happens here. Alright. You said move this to 50%. We're just gonna move it all down. How about that? All down for now. Where are the people at? Oh, they're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. They're coming. All right, now we can go ahead and all right, all right. Still losing money, but that's okay. We'll bounce back here in a minute. We just gotta get to our to a little tiny town or whatever it is, a hamlet. You gotta get to a hamlet, something like that. Okay, everything's good on power right now. Everything's good on water right now. All right, all right, all right. I like it. I like it. We're doing it, guys. See, I need you guys' help for this. All right. A little bit of commercial, a little bit of industry starting to give way here. Let me get rid of that. And then we will do, hold on. There. like that. Let's go ahead and extend this road out this way. Look a little odd, doesn't it? It doesn't necessarily isn't perfect, but you know what? That's okay. It's fine with me. Boom. We're doing it, boys. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of industry over here somewhere. I think we need water for this, don't we? No, we got water for that. All right. I just need to make sure we have a power connection there first and foremost. That's what we're going to make sure of, right? Bam. All right. Now he's going to let this little thing grow and prosper into something. Anybody got any questions, concerns about, you know, Cities Skylines 2? Because I kind of want to talk about it. You know what I mean? Kind of want to talk. What are we going to name this? We're going to name this Finale Islands, right? Why did I name this Santa Rico? I'm going to have to change the name of that. I don't like that, Santa Rico. What the heck? Why ain't nobody tell me I didn't change the name? What are you guys doing? You just watching me falter here? I think we're going to put like the dump here, maybe. And this will be like a little trash collector because it'll come right out here and then right into the city. And industry will come right out here and right off into the highway system, which doesn't seem like there's that many people coming around, so I don't know. Yeah, what's up with that? Is there like a problem in my game? Why are we growing no people here? What is wrong? What is happening here? Dude, they really need to fix these mods, man. Let me see if this make a difference here. There's like no cars in this. What is going on? I mean, there literally was just a second ago. Why is there not? Like, I don't understand. Let's just fast forward here. Are we not seeing any cars at all? There's something off here. Something is amiss. Okay, there we go. Now people are. I don't know why it had to go around this way for. That's weird. There we go. What the heck was that, man? What was wrong for a second there? Alright, Wata. Okay, more industry, more industry. We are making the monies. Yeah, they're half the houses were built though, and there was nobody coming. That was a problem. But now we're okay. Now we're doing it. Now we're okay. Uh-oh. Need more power? Okay, now we need to set the power back up, I think. All right. We're doing it. We're getting there, guys. All right. Do we think like this is a good little setup here? Like, I think so. Add one of those just to be safe. Outside connection needed. There is one outside connection from the railroad. It's a two-way railroad. I hate when the game tells me that. Little Hamlet, here we go, boys. Yeah. All right, Little Hamlet. That requires a stop because we are now going to add our city services. So we're going to have our medical, and then we're going to have a school. Hey Mambo, Mambo Italiana. Hey Mambo. All right. And then garbage. How much is garbage? 4,000. Okay, so we'll go up here and we're going to go. And then right here, and then a garbage, and then bam. Now we're just going to press play. I hope they didn't overload our city services. We're making $800. Now we're going down. We're going down. No, not back up. Or down. No, down. Down. Alright, so what are we going to do to help this deficit here? I guess we're just going to do nothing. Wata. I know the inland water treatment. I know. We don't need to do that right now. Let's extend the neighborhood a little bit, shall we? Where's our tree? Where's our little tree road at? Here it is. Let me go right there. Boom. Boom. Oh, not enough monies. Oh, no, not enough monies. What the heck? Give me the money. I need the money. I don't really want to take a loan because then I have to, like, you know, why is this Christmas music for? What is going on here? Well, ads? Who does ads? No more ads. I have an ad blocker. What the heck is going on here? Everything's just coming apart, guys. We're just going to go ahead, and while we're waiting on the money, we're going to increase that speed, and we're going to go boom. Like that. That'd be like a little shopping district. People can stop on the way to work, and people can stop on the way into town. And, yeah, maybe we'll even put some along this side. I'm not sure yet. Wait. I used the wrong road. That was an expensive road. I didn't want to use that road. Too late, though. No, close. I don't want that. Yeah. Boom. Boom. Alright, looking good. Now let's get some get some green over here. Some green over here. And then we get some water over here. No, water's okay. Oh, I don't know if this outside the houses will be okay though. So we're just gonna go. Come on, monies. We need the monies. Hey, Transport Simulator Nation. What's up, bruh? You know, you're one of my very first supporters, and you're like a bona fide YouTuber yourself. That's amazing, man. You don't know how much I appreciate it. All right. Our little town is coming along. 650 people. All right. Okay. Let's see. Elementary school, 108 out of 300 students. All right. The med clinic, 0 patients. Okay. Okay. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way, shall we? All right, and okay, looks like traffic is flowing fine over here. All right, okay. We're doing the dang thing, boys. We're not doing districts right now. We're just trying to get a little town started. That's all we're trying to do. Let's not get crazy here, game. More industries. I need to get industry road. Why don't I have find it? I do have find it. I do have find it. Leave me alone, guys. I'm trying here. Oh, goodness. Yeah. Industry. Bam. Yeah. Bam. We need more water. Maybe more water. Okay. Everybody's so thirsty. Now, commercial. Tell you what, let's start making like a little downtown area. How about that? Let's do with a bus lane. We'll get a built-in bus lane because we're gonna need a bus lane coming soon. We're going to go up 3 slots, over 1, and it's going to be a one-way. And when we get busted, I might put that at the head right there. Wata. Worthy Village, let's go. Hey, we're doing it. And so also, let's see. Oh, I should put the health budget down, right? Yeah, my problem with that is honestly though, I'll forget. Like I'll forget, man. Let's just knock it down a little bit here. And yeah, that'd be okay for now. Let's just knock it down a little bit. Good call. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and we'll zone all of this right here commercial. And then we'll branch off some roads here. Yeah. We'll branch off some roads here. What is this? Is that a bike? Yeah, we'll start with the bike lanes now. And we'll come up here. Actually, we'll go over 2. Come up. Boom. Go over 1. Come all the way up. Yes, I like it a lot. And this is all gonna be bike paths. This is only like a little downtown area, just for this little bitty town, right? We're going to have a small town here in this square with some farm and some forestry, and then everything else is gonna be the big city when we get it all unlocked. You know what I mean? This is a map I made myself, by the way. Okay, the clinic. Yeah, okay, I think we're doing good. I think we're doing good. We need water under these roads. Water. Everybody's so thirsty. Thirsty Thursdays over here in Cities Skylines. Okay. More power. We got you on the power. Bam! More power. Look at that. Look, all the power you can handle. All the wind in the world that you can handle. Okay? Everybody calm down. Yeah. And we're going to do all of this here. Green. And do all of this here. Green. And then we'll even do this side here. Green. And this side here, green. And these would be like the downtown, like the nice downtown houses. I might let them upgrade once or twice. All these other ones are probably going to be historic, maybe. And then we'll continue the grid down, you know. That should be fine for now. Just for now. That's probably going to need to expand our industry a little bit. So we're going to go out this way. I might need to put a roundabout here eventually. I don't need to do that right now, but I might need to eventually. And before the industry even gets to griping at me, I'm going to go ahead and boom. Alright. We're doing it, guys. We're doing the thing. We're building the city. Oh my gosh, we're building it. We're doing it. That is not directly underneath the road. I apologize. I apologize for that mistake. Policies. Yeah, I know. No. Resume game. I don't want to set districts. Quit telling me to do that right now. I don't want to do that right now. There's no need for it at this point in time. Okay, so now fire department. We will put a fire department. I don't want it on a one-way road necessarily. So I think we're going to come in and we're going to put it... I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. Should I take a loan? I'll take a loan. We'll take a loan. It'll be alright. Everybody calm down. It'll be alright. I said calm down. Everything's fine. Everything is okie dokie. So these are one-way roads, right? Yeah, those are the one-way roads. So I think we are going to then do fire there and then police there. And that way they don't necessarily have to deal with the one-way roads if they don't need to. You know, if that makes... Did I do a medical? I did a medical, didn't I? I did a medical. Gosh, dang it. Refund. Yes, refund. I didn't want to do that. I wanted to do fire. There we go. Wasted a bunch of money that way. But you know what? It is what it is, man. Mistakes happen. I'm clicking too fast for anybody to be able to correct me anyway. Alright. This is actually looking like a little nice little city, huh? Donut. The donut. Oh my gosh. I hate that so much. Oh my gosh. Frank's Fish Stick Factory. You have a donut. A donut van for Frank's Fish Stick Factory. Can somebody help me out understanding that? Cause oh man. Jeez Louise, mama's peas. Okay, we need more commercial, so I think we'll come over here and we're going to just line all these shops with all this right here, commercial. And then we need, oh my goodness, more? How much I need? 6,000 for that? Alright, well hang on. Come on, give me my 6,000. 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000. 6,000, 6,000. Until, just so they don't leave right now, I might just have to crank that up a little bit. So nobody like abandons their houses, you know. Okay, 6,000, 6,000, come on, 6,000. I might put a wind turbine on top of this little... I was going to have this little area of like a park later. But I might put a wind turbine on there just for it to be closer over here. I don't think it really matters, but I think that's what I'll do. Maybe. I don't know. I really don't know. 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. 6,000, 6,000, 6,000. And we're almost there. Hey, tiny town. Tiny, tiny town. Let's go ahead and add one more of these over here. 2 more of those over there. Why not? And then we will go back and set down our meter to 100%. Okay, now where is the medical clinic at here? Okay, 0 patients. Okay, 0 patients. Alright, okay. Alright, now let's get a park in here, shall we? Let's do dog park, park with trees. Large playground. What? Oh, that's crazy. There we go. That looks nice. Everybody happy with that? Everybody's happy with that. Looking good, looking good. What is this? Nothing. All these assets I have. Can't build any of them. Oh, I could do that. Is that 10 grand? Holy cow. Yeah, we ain't doing all that. I really don't want to do the amusement park right now. We really don't have the money for that. Yeah. We don't have, what is this? Community school. 12,000 for a community school? I kind of like that location right there. Huh. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll waste the money. Let's waste the money. What do you say? It was actually wasting money. That might have just sank our ship. I don't know. I don't know. That might have just sank our ship. Should we keep going with the bike lanes here? Is that bike lane? Yeah, bike lane. Remember, this little area right here is going to be for, like, for the buses and stuff, so I'm going to leave that open. But all the way around here is going to be houses. So let's go over here. Let's do this, and we're going to go. And all of this is going to be houses. And all this is going to be houses. And all this is going to be houses. House. Alright. We are looking okay, guys. We've done hit a few milestones. What is this? What do you want me to put in here? I don't want none of this stuff. Leave me alone. Leave me alone! I don't want none of that. Now we do need some more commercial, so we will probably put the commercial in right about here. I don't need a canal. Thank you very much. Alright, man. Look pretty good, guys. I don't know. Looking pretty good. Almost got 1,500 people in this town. 1,500 people in this town. That's quite a bit. Does anybody know how long I've been streaming for? Get out of here, little bird. Oh my gosh, really? Okay. Leave me alone. Looks like a nice school though, for real. Looking good. Probably go up here and go all the way down there. Bam, bam. Let's see if, is our garbage having any problems here? 2 out of 15 trucks. Okay, not bad. That little lake right there is pretty, isn't it? I know. I built it myself. I wish I could. It really does need a lot more detail around the edges and stuff like that. But you know, just for me to be doing it quick and fast, it's not too bad. I like it. It's all right. All right, guys. We are cooking with bacon grease here. Here, I will put. Let's do this commercial. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. This commercial. Forestry. We can do forestry now. Okay. Let's do dirt road. We'll come up here. We'll go like that, and then we'll come over here, and we will go forestry. Ha cha cha cha. Not an industry area. How you mean it's not an industry area? Jeez Louise, mama's peas, man. This game kills me sometimes. Oh, I think I did that wrong, didn't I? Forestry. No. No. Okay, now. Forestry. Oh my god, I need more practice with this, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, there we go. Now we can finally put in our trees. Trees. Is that not roadside? Okay, can somebody help me explain to me why this is not working? Anybody? Okay, I need help with this. I'm not sure what's happening, what I'm doing wrong here. Like, I'm trying. Do I have that like a main building first? I'll probably just look at tutorial before I start doing forestry, because that looks a little complicated, not gonna lie. And I haven't really done a lot of forestry, but that will be forestry. Do we need more residential? We need more industrial. Always need more industrial. Alright. Anybody got any advice for the forestry stuff? Because I will gladly take it. I think we'll do a few more. We'll extend the houses over here a little bit. We'll just do like regular. That's with bicycle lane. I don't want bicycle lane. Do that. No, we need center. Boom. Looking good, looking good. all of this will be green. There we go. We're starting to get something going on here. This is starting to look okay. I'm okay with this. Uh-oh, we got somebody sick. Okay, go to the doctor. Why don't you go to the doctor? Doctor's right over here. Just go there. Okay, I think we need time to put up our budget here. Alright. And loans. We haven't been able to pay that loan back yet, so that's okay. Not a big deal. Our first little shopping strip. I love it. Two bookstores for this tiny town. That's one thing the new game really needs to really nip in the bud, is just the amount of repeating stuff. Like, these two are right next to each other. Like, come on, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? I need more medical facilities, that's for sure. I wonder if I have any, like, tiny facilities that are cheap. No, probably not. Nope. Probably have to take a loan for that, but I don't feel like it right now. We could take a little bit of commercial, though, and expand it over to here. Alright. 2,000 people, guys? Why are people getting sick for? Why are you getting sick? But it doesn't tell me why they're sick. Why is the water going that way for? Is that really a thing that's happening? The water flow's not supposed to be that way. Okay, we're just going to delete you. Yes, delete. Then we're going to take this, and we're going to put it like right there. And we're going to take this, and we're going to go right there, and then boom. And then that should solve that problem. I have no clue why the water is flowing that way for. That's odd. Now, there should be no more sick people. I thought I did set the district to forestry. See, like, here's forestry, right? Paint park, erase park. Forestry. Now I should be able to go over here to, like, forestry building and, okay. Maybe I can. But I can't, I still can't put these in. I guess I have to do this first. Is that it? $20,000 though. I can't afford that right now. We'll have to wait till I get money. We don't have enough money for that. No, we don't have enough money for that. No money. I think it might be time for a power plant, maybe. Advanced coal plant. Coal power plant. Let's build its own road off over here somewheres. So I really don't think these, we can do wind turbines all day long. They're just not going to cut it. Go here, and then we go, no, power. Sorry, power. I had a brain fart. Don't judge me. Boom. It's done. It's done. There shall be no more power issues. The power shall go away. All right. Looking pretty good. Got over 2,000 people. When's our next milestone? 2,500? What is our next milestone? Let's see your taxes, loan, budget. Can't see. How do I see that again? Puerto Rico. Man, it's a decent sized map, huh? Water. Wait, what's wrong with the water? I need more water. Oh, there's no power to it. Boomtown. So that extra one was just a waste, huh? Gotta love it. Man, we got pretty good, decent sized town, guys. I don't know about you, but I think we might have to call it quits here. We might have to do different live streams some other time. If you guys like these live streams, I can do them more often. I know I've been very infrequent with my schedule and uploading and whatnot, but on days that I can't upload, I don't mind just hanging out here and live streaming. Before you guys head out, any of those who might care, let me just go ahead and open that up real quick, and I will post you guys the Discord link if you guys want to hop in Discord sometime. That's cool too. It's even if it'll load up. If not, I might have to make its own dedicated video. I might get more people to it anyway. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if it's going to open because I have so much stuff going on right now. This is a pretty good town. Just a little bitty town, but it's getting there. It's getting there. We have pedestrian and bike paths. Is there anybody biking right now? Is that even a thing, or do I have to like put a district down or something like that? I don't really know. More commercial? How much commercial are we going to need here? What is going on here? More commercial. Maybe I will do just a little bit of commercial like here. And then like right here. I think that should be okay. Yeah, I don't think this Discord's going to open up for some reason. It doesn't want to, it seems like. But I'm not really sure why. Why is that? Sometimes like I get too many applications opened up, and sometimes other applications don't want to open up. I'm not sure why that is. But anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna leave it here. I will make like its own dedicated video for Discord or something like that, or I'll put it in the community tab. So keep looking out for that. I might do it tonight. I might do it tomorrow. I don't know. I have a buddy who is a mod for my older channels who's probably gonna help me set it up, and so it's not even a big deal right now. But I mean, yeah, guys, I really do appreciate you guys. Let's just take a look at this, what we've built so far, huh? There we go. All right, guys. I think that'll be the stream for the day. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out with me. Thank you for talking Cities Skylines 2 with me. Thank you for watching the trailer. Thank you for looking at some of the leaks, or supposed air quotes leaks. Thank you for building the city with me. Yeah. I guess until next time, piss off.